Every year, hundreds of cases go to court to ascertain the guilt of suspects. But is it enough to swear witnesses under oath for their honesty?
You promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, so help you?
I do.
For this reason, the issue of lie detecting has been of interest in issues of law, but also in general everyday relationships. Websites today profit from the insecurities in relationships, claiming to be able to determine unfaithful, dishonest partners. Lies are also used to cover up psychological disorders and can be detrimental to the health of suffering individuals. However, lie detecting is not just a recent concern. Early attempts of lie detecting involved measuring blood pressure and heart rate to determine honesty. In 1908, soon after the development of instruments to measure blood pressure and heart rate, Munsterberg proposed that courts should use blood pressure tests to determine the guilt of suspects. Munsterberg also urged for the practical application of experimental methods of psychology and advocated for word association techniques to be used to diagnose guilt. Word association involves presenting the subject with words, either orally or visually. The subject is then instructed to reply by calling out the first thing the stimulus prompts. The majority of the words are neutral stimuli, but few words are inserted within the neutral stimuli to ascertain the guilt. Guilt is then determined if there is evidence of a mental conflict, such as pauses or quickening of a reply. The mental conflict is seen to be a result of the guilty suspect striving to reply to the stimuli with words of no connection, hence resulting in either the delayed response, a quickening of reaction time, and the repetition of stimulus words. Munsterberg argued that individuals took longer to respond to words that were meaningful to them. Munsterberg was so confident of his ability to ascertain guilt through word association, he publicly vouched for the guilt of William Haywood in 1907, the alleged mastermind behind the murder of Idaho Governor Frank Strunberg. Harry Orchard had confessed to the highly publicized murder of Strunberg and had indicated he had done so under the orders of Haywood. After hours of testing Orchard, notably through word association tests, Munsterberg was confident Orchard was telling the truth of Haywood's involvement. Although Munsterberg was certain of Haywood's involvement, the jury acquitted Haywood, leaving Munsterberg's credibility to be questioned. Although Munsterberg's credibility had been shattered, word association had not lost its practical application. Word association had been employed, arguably most notably by Sigmund Freud, to determine the subconscious state of mind with his popular psychoanalysis methods. However, word association appears to have lost its place in court and arguably now its place in psychology due to the depopularization of Freud's psychoanalysis methods. Word association is now instead often used for entertainment. In addition, modern-day lie detectors now focus on physiological responses to questions and often disregard word association techniques.
Do you drive in the state of California?
Yes.
You are always looking out for me because you are a radar detector. 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 I drive 1,000 miles an hour. looking out for me.